Farhan, is that how you say your name?
Yeah, Farhan, that's right.
Thank you so much. 1, for speaking English, and 2, for putting up with my red face, and 3, for getting up so early. Appreciate it.
Oh no, welcome. You are welcome.
Assalamu alaikum, my friend, and welcome to the show. Thank you.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Thank you. Thank you very much. All right, so let me introduce you guys. This is Ryan. He's the co-host, and Ryan, Farhan, Ryan.
And it's good to meet you.
Yeah.
Sorry
Nice
you're
to
up
meet
so
you too.
early.
Yeah, actually, this was my first live stream, so I was talking to Ken before this.
Yeah.
So I had to wake up early for this,
Right. Well, it's totally worth it. Your first live stream was almost my last live stream. Almost. It's very frustrating.
I know it was a bit difficult for you.
But it's not your fault at all. It's all this. It's all this crap. It's just too much. It's just too much. Yeah.
Make sure you write Skype the letter.
Oh, I'm going to. Oh, it's going to be a strongly worded letter at that. So, you live in Pakistan. Is it Pakistan or Stan, or how am I saying it?
It is Pakistan.
Pakistan. Stan?
Pakistan.
Stan, yes, Pakistan.
Okay. What part of
Pakistan.
What part of the country do you live?
I live on the north side. That is Peshawar, city Peshawar.
Okay. And for those who don't know what Pakistan looks like, and I hate to put you on the spot, Ryan, which one of these countries is Pakistan? On the left or on the right? Which one, Ryan?
Holy. One looks like Mongolia. I'm going to go with the... Ooh, boy. Yeah, that's a challenge. I'll go with the one on the left.
Wrong! That's Afghanistan. Right? Am I right?
On the right side, that was Pakistan.
Yeah,
actually.
the one on the right. The one that looks
Right.
like a running lizard with a tail. It does, doesn't it? Did you ever notice that? I'm sure you have. All right. And now, just not to put the spotlight on you, Ryan. And now for Farhan, which one of these is Georgia? We're learning about each other's countries.
I would go with the left one.
Correct.
Yeah.
Wow. Yes.
Nailed it.
Yeah. That's awesome. The one on the right is South Carolina.
Was that really correct?
Yes. Yes, you were. Yeah. Was it just a guess?
Yeah, I guessed it, but I have this image in my mind of the state. I have looked upon the map a little bit.
Okay. Well, that's more than most of us have done about your part of the world, unfortunately. But it is a beautiful part of the world, and you are really in love with the Mini 3, aren't you? You've done a lot with the Mini 3 drone.
Yeah, actually, I've just used the mini drones for a year, for almost a year now. Mm-hmm. Previously, I had the Mini 2, and now I have Mini 3 Pro. I swapped the Mini 2 to get the Mini 3 Pro. So right now, I'm using that drone to take pictures, record landscape videos for a moment.
What other drones do you have?
Just these two, but I have friends here who have drones. I use their drones. So for the moment, I have only a Mini 3 Pro, DJI Mini 3 Pro.
All right. And this is your YouTube page, and all of his links are in the description. I urge you to check him out. He's got some interesting stuff on here. He's got 1.96K subscribers. And if everybody can use the power of my audience, whoever's left after the debacle with Skype, to please subscribe to his channel. There's links in the description. I want to share one of your videos that is done very well on your channel. And then we're going to talk about how it was done. This is the one where you said to yourself, how high will the Mini 3 go? And I've edited this down a little bit. It's a longer video, but I'll start this right now. This is very interesting.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today we are going to do max altitude test on DJI Mini 3 Pro. I don't recommend doing this test unless you are certified and you know the conditions and the circumstances that you may face.
So you are certified? Is that how do you get certified? What kind of things do you have to do?
Okay, so I would go to the beginning of when I first thought that I should buy myself a drone.
Yeah.
So here in Pakistan, I was looking on the internet to find some rules and regulation for the drones, but it's said to say that there wasn't any specific set of rules that are made for the drones. But I have this rules in my mind that I would keep it safe. I will not go above private properties. I would not go like on restricted areas like military areas. And
right.
So at that time I didn't had any certificate that you asked, but I am trying to get any certificate that is available here. But right now it is, I think, here in Pakistan we don't have any sort of like you would say,
like a Part 107,
something that can give us a certificate. It's sad to say, but that is true.
Okay, what is the governing agency of the Pakistani airspace called?
Pakistan Civil Aviation Authority.
Okay. Now, Ryan, you've done a little research about this, have you?
I have, yeah. So you're right. The Pakistan Civil Aviation Authority, or PCAA, and they do have a licensing that they provide. It's similar to Part 107. It's called the Remote Pilot Operator's License, RPOL. And they also have a certificate of airworthiness, so a COA, just like we would have as. And I think the interesting thing for you, Farhan, is that I'm looking at it, and there are multiple classes of drones. You operate the Mini 3 Pro, which is a sub 250 drone. So you are in a Class 1 situation. And kind of the interesting thing is they disallow flight of the drone more than 200 feet above the ground.
Oh.
So just a little bit above that.
Yeah, you went 500 meters high in that video. Were there any repercussions from that? I mean, yeah. Because you posted that. We like to say here in the States, don't post your evidence for the FAA.
Right.
Was that before you realized that there was a height limit?
So Farhan, it was beautiful video.
Oh,
but
it was very beautiful.
You might want to be aware that they have a limit of 200 feet.
Is that all across the country?
I don't know, but I just heard this from you. I tried my best to search for the rules and regulation, but I wasn't able to find any rules and regulation here. Instead, the fact that I did my part, I went to the UAV hub. I don't know if you have heard about it, but I went to the UAV hub. I watched their course videos on there. And after that, they gave me this drone operator ID license, sort of, that I have right now. So
okay.
That's the only license that I have, I think.
Sure. Yeah. Well, we didn't mean to put you on the spot. We were just genuinely.
No. That's okay. That's okay.
Okay. So you have some friends that you fly with?
Yeah, I have one buddy here from my drone buddy from the city where I am, Peshawar. His name is Osama. He flies FPV drones, the racing drones. So he's a bit. He has been stopped by many people here that why are you flying drones? But I would say that I'm flying these mini drones for over a year now, but I have not came across a single person telling me that why are you flying the drone here?
Right.
So I don't know what's the reason for that, but
I mean, they're fast and they're flipping around, the FPV stuff. I'm guessing that you might be interested in FPV. I'm going to share another one of your videos. This is and maybe you can speak to this. Is an abandoned railway that you found, and I like what you did with the sound effects here. That's drone footage, but you made it look like it was a train.
So in today's video, I have came to this village side and I have brought the DJI Mini 3 Pro on the channel here. So basically what I'm gonna be doing here is to record some clips here because I found this place very beautiful and interesting. We have this railway bridge over here and some water channel down there. So basically in today's video, we are gonna take the DJI Mini 3 Pro up in the air. And I will be talking to you guys while recording some videos here. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. So let's go. I want to go.
All right, so you're trying to go through the bridge.
Let's see if I can.
This is why I think you'd love FPV, because if you're trying to do this, then you've got the FPV eye. Because I would see that bridge and I'd be like wanting to power loop through there. Yeah.
I was gonna say a power loop through over the bridge and under, and then right through the gap.
Right through the gap. Yeah. So you're hitting gaps.
Actually, I'm looking for FPV drone right now, but I want to do some practice on my friend drone first.
Yeah, use your friend's drone first. Yeah. Don't break your own drone. You use your friend's drone. Yeah, that's how you do it. Of course. And look, you made it. Listen.
Let's go. Crossed it.
Yeah, he did it. He did it. Very good. Very good.
That's FPV through and through. You got to do that.
Yeah. Absolutely. Now, there's another video here, and I don't know how to say this, but you were hiking on a mountain. It's a MUKESHPU. I don't know how to say it. But I'll go ahead and start playing it here, and maybe you can tell us where this is. I don't know how to say that. Nathagali Hills? Again, his links.
It looks like a hill.
Yeah, his links are in the description. Where do you see the view from his friend's house here? Absolutely stunning place to fly a drone. That's just an ordinary porch, but wait.
It is one of the oldest video that I recorded.
Look
The
at that.
reveal.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Wowie, wow. What's the name of this area?
Natya Gali. It's called Natya Gali.
Okay. And wow. So everybody has to hike to their house?
Mostly, yeah, because these are elevated areas. So
I don't see any cars or a parking lot next to the house. I mean, getting groceries must be hell the thing.
Oh wow, yeah.
You know, I once lived on a mountainside in West Virginia, and there was 67 stairs up to my house, and this was like 30 years ago, and I was much younger. I could haul groceries up and down that thing, but
Drone delivery.
Yeah, for
I see it
real.
in the future.
yeah, yep. So
That's beautiful.
for those who don't know, Pakistan has a lot of mountains. It's very hilly.
we have some more beautiful sites on the north side, but actually I'm living in the city here, but I am planning to go to the north side to record more for the YouTube.
Okay. I just thought this was so beautiful.
That is something.
Yeah. What's the altitude of this place?
Actually, I don't remember, but I have to check it first.
Well, I'm looking at that steep cliff and I'm thinking I wouldn't ride a horse on that.
क्या भेज रहे हो?
पानी
कितने का है बोतल?
What is your native language?
इतना महंगा?
We speak Urdu here. Urdu is our national language, but my language is, my mother tongue is Pashto.
Pashto?
Yes, Pashto.
Okay. And what would that sound like? Can you speak a little bit of it for us?
Yeah, you can ask me anything, and I will try to translate that in Pashto.
Okay, tell us about your first flight with the Mini 3 in Pashto.
Zama.
Go ahead. It's okay.
Zama walane flight the long range test. Actually, my Pashto and my Pashto is also mixed up with the English too.
I did notice that. Yeah, I did notice that. Does everybody do that? Mix it up?
No. It's just me. It's just me that.
Oh, okay. All right.
What would be a general greeting that you would say to like a friend you haven't seen in 10 years?
That would be like, "Elaka sanga challe, what are you doing?"
All
Okay.
right.
Yeah. Cool. I admire people that know 2 languages or more. I really do. I admire people that can play a stringed instrument because I could never ever do that, and I admire multilingual people. So, can I share, knowing what we know about the rules in Pakistan now, can I share another video of yours where you kind of test the limits of the Mini 3? Would you mind?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, okay. All right. So you did a height test and now you did a distance test. And I'm very surprised how you did this.
Today we are gonna be doing the same thing again on DJI Mini 3 Pro. We will be sending the drone in the same direction, but in my mind, I've thought that I will be doing like 12,000 kilometers on DJI Mini 3 Pro today. So fingers crossed, we will not be seeing any unfavorable condition here.
Takeoff. The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
All right. So I've sped this up quite a bit because this was a long flight and you used all of your battery. And you can see down here in the bottom, the distance. And so was it your intention to start out and just go and then come back, or because I think you come back too? Yeah.
Okay, so thank you for asking this. Actually, I wanted to tell my audiences this. So my first, I wanted to do a long range test. I started this long range test, but then I wanted to do a 12-kilometer long range test on DJI Mini 3 Pro because that's how DJI advertised it, that it can go up to 12 kilometers. So I wanted to do this long range test for a long time. And then in my mind, I was thinking where I can find such a location where I can do this long range test. So then I found this location which was quite near to my village. So I went here, and in my mind, I thought that I will go 12 kilometers and then return, and the drone will land exactly at the spot where I wanted to land.
Yeah.
So it was like a pre-planned path for this whole range. So I didn't wanted it to come back to the home point.
Right. And it didn't.
And it didn't.
It did not. No. Let's see here. And I would have freaked out if I had seen the video, because this is the screen record from the controller, obviously, and you're losing video. I would have been freaking out. But you had to use
that back.
You had to use the Find My Drone option, didn't you?
Yeah, I used at the end the Find My Drone option to get to the drone. But before this long range, I've done other long range test videos. So in that I've learned and used the Find My Drone option.
Okay.
So Ken, you know the interesting thing here?
Yeah.
The range was perfectly illegal in Pakistan.
Really? Tell us more, Brian. Tell us more.
So go figure. What they did is they have a restriction on height, right? The 200 feet. In the case of a different class of drone, you can go up to 400 feet. But they have no restriction on distance. Only that you do have to remain, 10 nautical miles away from an airfield. And you can't be near the national border. But other than that, distance they don't have a problem with, which is kind of interesting.
Okay. Farhan, have you done any professional work with your drone?
I have not done to this point any professional work with the drone, but I'm thinking of at least selling my stock photos somewhere on the internet.
Right.
The drone photos.
Yeah, you could. You do good work. What's your next drone? What do you want to get? What do you want to get next as far as a drone?
I'm looking forward to FPV, so I don't know which company it would be, either iFlight or DJI, but I will see.
Okay.
And maybe I will go with the DJI Avata. I don't know.
Do you have any problems getting stuff delivered in Pakistan? Does Amazon deliver in Pakistan?
Sadly, no. Amazon does not deliver, and we have AliExpress here that delivers to Pakistan.
Mm-hmm.
But they just started in the recent years, you can say. But we are still developing here. We are trying to build these rules for the drones and to have a safe flight. But it is what it is.
It is.
So one of the interesting things, right, in the U.S., a lot of FPV folks, they build their own. Does your friend have his own build, or does he use like the DJI Avata? That's what you were just talking about. What's leading you to those types of drones versus building your own?
Yeah, actually, I watched this one video on YouTube, and I learned. I don't remember the username, but I watched his videos and I learned building FPV drone myself. But I know about the parts and I know how to configure everything together and how to build it. But for that, I will need parts like flight controller and the frame and everything, the motors.
Yeah.
So I don't know what I would do with my next drone. With which company I would go, but
well, I know you're kind of on a time constraint. We've kept you probably too long, but I would like to buy some components for your FPV drone. So let's keep in touch via the email. Let me go ahead and check your site, your YouTube channel one more time to see how many of our lovely viewers have subscribed. Let's see if it changes any. Okay, so you got at least 100 more subscribers there. So that's good.
There you go.
Thank you for that.
Yeah, you're welcome. I hope that motivates you, and I wish you the best of luck on your drone journey. And please stay in touch with me and send me some of your beautiful video from your country and your FPV videos. Okay?
Thank you, Ken, for inviting me to the live stream, and thank you, Ryan, for talking and for spreading the knowledge.
Wonderful. Awesome. Thank you, sir.
It's great to talk with you.
All right. See you later, bud. We should probably mention remotepilot101.com. Isn't it a great place?
Great place.
It is a great place. Tell us about your place, Jason.
So Remote Pilot 101, no one has prepared more Part 107 pilots than us. And you'll be pleased, those of you who are current customers now, you're going to be experiencing version 3 and a brand new learning management system in about 2 weeks. So the best just keeps on getting better. RemotePilot101.com. Use promo code Heron18, which, by the way, Ken,
yeah,
I can't brag on you enough. When we search promo codes, you know me, I'm all about our marketing and everything else. Heron18 is the most used promo code. Your people listen to you, Ken.
Yay! Thank
Seriously.
you, people. I appreciate that. And
That's cool.
you've been very busy updating the lessons too, because
there's not every video has gotten a facelift. There's 76 videos in there. Every single one has gotten a facelift. The course has gone from 9 hours to almost 12 hours now. There's just so much new content. We're always trying to innovate, push new content. Now with all the recurrent tests changing so much, we're like, wow, we just launched our new course. We need to fix it now. So we're back to that. I was just reviewing some of the stuff our writers sent over earlier for some of the content, and there's some more great stuff coming out here soon as well.
And you take actual questions that test takers give you, and kind of incorporate those in the quizzes too, right? So they're actual FAA questions.
We have a ton of data on that, no doubt. So yeah, and I always share, you know this, Ken, I call them the boot camps at the end, where I share, this is a question you're going to see on your knowledge test. Let's not memorize it. Let's understand the why behind it. But just to prepare them for the knowledge test. You know this though, Ken, I want you to be safe in the real world. My mission isn't just to pass a test. I want you safe when you're out there flying FPV, whatever it is, so you can be a light and be a mentor to everybody else that's out there wondering about what this new drone space is, even though it's not that new, but to many it is so new. We have to be ambassadors to that.
You're a shining star, Jason. A shining star. Awesome.